Hi, and welcome to Screen Slam. Having an IMDb rating of a solid 8.4, The Witcher is one of the latest Netflix series that has resonated well with the audiences around the world. Having a heavy plot, the series throws a lot at the viewers, and as a result, most of the viewers have missed certain details. While those who have read the books or played the games obviously have a better understanding of the plot of the series and know almost all of the major details, those who have had their first experience with The Witcher might have missed out on some cool details. So in today's video, we'll be taking a look at some of the things that you might have missed in The Witcher. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you can watch our amazing content about your favorite movies and series regularly. Now without any further delay, let's take a look at 7 things you missed in The Witcher. Number 7. The roar in Ciri's scream. There are a few times in the show when Ciri reveals that she possesses the same powerful magic cream that her mother had. However, when one listens closely, one can hear the roar of a lion within the scream. Add to this the fact that their family crest is a lion, it might just be a hint that this particular power had been running in the family for many generations. Number 6. Bork's clothes. When the team reaches the top of the mountain looking for a dragon, they discover that Bork was actually a gold dragon. This was really unexpected. However, if one paid close attention to Bork's clothes, one could see that his clothes resembled golden scales. V and T, who are his companions, also seem to have a similar scaly armor, and it could be an indication that they are also dragons. Number 5. Why Ciri refused to drink in the silver cup. When Cahir caught Cirilla and offered her a cup of water, Cirilla refused. Not because she wasn't thirsty or anything, but simply because she was a Doppler that had changed into her form. It was already revealed on the show that Dopplers get injured by silver. So being a Doppler, Ciri refusing to drink a silver cup makes sense. Number 4. The King's joke with Ciri. When King Ist makes the joke about Ciri losing a knuckle bones because a horse showed up, he specifically made a joke about how she at least didn't crap her pants. This was actually a callback to the night Ciri became Geralt's child surprise. When Geralt was asked to tell everyone his tale of killing elves, he instead told everyone that nearly had his throat cut, but at least he didn't crap his pants. Number 3. Renfri name-dropping Calanth. Probably the most confusing thing about The Witcher has been its much maligned timeline. During the first portion of the show, there are 3 timelines going on at once, so it's really hard to make connections. But during the first episode, Renfri dropped a huge hint when she was explaining to Geralt why she wanted to kill Stregobor. She started talking about how she could have been great, and then compared herself to the Queen Calanth, who just won her first battle. This was the same battle that Cirilla mentions her grandmother fought at her age. Number 2. The daisies in Yennefer's test. When Yennefer is first introduced, she is shown being bullied by a couple. The boy had just given her girlfriend fresh daisies, which she had thrown on the ground. When Yennefer picks up the daisies, this sparks a confrontation. Later, when Yennefer has her first test in Aretiza, where she is expected to make a rock float while taking the energy from a flower, it's the same kind of flower from the bullying scene. Number 1. Two-faced swords. T and V, the 2 companions of Bork, have some weird details. They seem to have marks on their temples, have tooth-like necklaces, and the double heads on their swords. During the scene on the mountain, we get to see a close-up of the pair and their swords. It is quite noticeable that one of the heads on the sword appears to be screaming while the other appears calm. Although up till now, it is not clear as to what this means, but we might just get the background story of the swords during the coming season. With that, we've come to the end of today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and hit the subscribe button. We will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.